Hey, Colby here with M&P Yacht Center. Come check out this 2014 Prestige 500 Fly. Starting here on the back deck, we've got this expansive cockpit area. Currently, we've got the enclosure up, so we've got full enclosure with isinglass windows. Nice seating area around here for 4 around the table, and you could absolutely drop a couple director's chairs back here as well, so you can have 6 around the table. Or we've got these stools as well. Teak flooring underneath this fiber mat right here. So this allows kind of the boat keeps looking really, really clean. Some of the dirt falls through. Flip up the mat and wash it all out. Nice and soft on your feet here at the end of December in Vancouver. Got a joystick here. Lots of headroom. I'm 6'6" if you haven't seen any of my other videos. So as a frame of reference, good space in the back area here. And in the summertime, when you have all this canvas off, we have an extending sunshade here. So this will go out and over the back of the boat. Access to the Flybridge here with more teak stairs, and it's a fully enclosed bridge, which we'll show you in a second. Come on inside and we'll take a look. So again, the boat's a 2014, but it's got the modern galley design with the aft-facing galley here. We have an island for storage, pots and pans, bottle storage. We've got a drying sink in here as well as a really nice deep stainless steel sink. So after you do your dishes, you can put them in the drying sink here and it'll drain out over the side and you don't have to have the whole countertop futtered up. Nice apartment sized fridge here, fridge and a freezer, 4-burner induction cooktop with a convection microwave oven as well. Moving forward, we've got a fusion stereo system on the boat. Opening table, so this makes into a larger dining table if you want to eat inside, and really nice opposing seating. You notice the big windows, so lots of natural light comes in. We've got these opening port lights in the top here. We do have the cushions above them now, but if these were off, you'd have a lot more light coming in here. And if you want to sit back and watch a movie, the TV pops up out of here electrically. Lower helm station, we've got 1,260 hours on the Volvo IPS units. Got a bow thruster, brand new pods, fully serviced. The boat has manuals about that thick of invoices and things that the owner have done with the boat. On all the Prestige 500s, you got a great layout. So down in the forward accommodation area is a guest cabin with an ensuite head and also 2 twins here where you have your owner's cabin in the back of the boat. So if you've got 2 people, you can have this set up as 2 singles, or if couple, you can have a filler and fill this in here. Moving forward into the V-berth cabin. So it's currently set up in the island queen configuration, so you can walk along the side of the bed if you want to make it. But if you have a whole bunch of kids with you, it's actually 2 single berths that can separate, so a scissor bed. If you're using it as a couple, or even if you have the kids in here, they also have an ensuite door, so you can enter the head through this door, so you don't have to go through the main cabin. Great hanging locker space on the boat. Both sides, you got this really nice storage space. Off to the port side, there's also an additional vanity. And when you have the cover off up on the bow, you have a nice access and natural light here and opening port lights. So 2 opening port lights on the sides and the opening hatch above. Get a nice ventilation in here, especially on hot summer days. Underneath the stairs, they are flip up. All the carpet's been replaced as well. So traditionally you would have a laundry system underneath the stairs, but on this boat it's been replaced with a deep freeze. So for the extended cruising, you can fill that freezer up and have more storage and freezer space. So the secondary head on the boat is a wet head shower area. So this fully encloses here, but the vanity is also dry. So you kind of get the best of both worlds in a smaller head with the ensuite door up to the VIP. So as you come forward from, aft, as you come aft from the accommodation space, we go into the owner's cabin down here. Great space, great boat for families, great space down here. So you do have your own independent space down here. You have your friends and family up forward. Down here, you've got a nice little work area, vanity here to get ready. Island queen berth and your own head forward. So you've got your own space. You really don't hear anybody up forward, which is really nice on a boat like this. And you've kind of got your own private sanctuary in the back here. Storage lockers aft, air conditioning and heat obviously throughout. storage off to the starboard side. Let's go check out the Flybridge upstairs. So check out the visibility up here. Again, huge window, so it feels really bright up here. Got this. This is made by a local manufacturer called La Fabrica. Crystal clear windows. We have a duplication of our helm station downstairs. So here we've got a Raymarine chart plotters. You have two downstairs, one bigger one up here. Autopilot. You've got your Volvo joystick station. So 3 joystick stations on this boat. One at the lower helm, one in the aft cockpit, and one here upstairs, as well as a bow thruster. So if you want to just a little bit more push, you can also use your bow thruster, which is nice. Huge social lounging area. We've got the barbecue here. Virtually brand new. Got an ice maker, and off to the starboard side we have a cool box. This is where you can keep your drinks nice and cool in there. It's refrigerated as well, and if you have a couple of those director's chairs or stools downstairs, you can bring them upstairs around this table, and you can get 6 or 8 people around this for a nice dinner up here. Starting back here on the aft deck of the Prestige 500, we've got a unique situation. So at the very aft section, we have a hydraulic platform. So this platform will drop in the water. It'll carry your 12-foot inflatable with a 30 horsepower center console tender on it. And what the current owner did is that if he was going through any rough weather, he actually had this hydraulic Seawise on it as well. So he could load the Seawise, tilt the tender up, and then have all that weight onto the fixed platform of the boat instead of being back here on the hydraulic platform. You can also see up on the Flybridge, we've got the Starlink, satellite TV, radar, all the goodies up on the Flybridge. Let's go up to the bow and check out the front of the boat. Good. So up here on the bow of the Flybridge boat, we've got this great seating area. Got a full chain and anchor package. You can use the windlass from up here at the bow or at either of the 2 helm stations. These are kind of a neat little feature. I know they're not much, but you flip these down and that's where you can keep your fenders, both sides. So it's all stored out of the way. Nice and tidy. A lot of people don't like the fenders hanging everywhere. So kind of a great place to hang out. If you want a little bit of sun, come up here. You want the shade, hang up in the Flybridge. Thanks very much for joining me today on this 2014 Prestige 500 Fly. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm Colby Vaughn with M&P Yacht Center.